So I got entry into the castle. 40 quid to come in, card only. But yeah, you got all the Halloween stuff just down here. And go and have a look. Yeah, literally just that. I've never been in Warwick Castle, so this is into like a Halloween themed walk. I've got a new friend here. There we go. She's got a spider as well. Nice one, thank you. There we come from Lady 2. Might get exposed by this actually. So she's waving to the gravestones. Who's your friends then?
Well, I'm friends with most of them in here, especially KO. I didn't know them all, we got on very well.
Yeah?
Not Wendy so much, wasn't a fan of her.
What did she do?
Not very much. It's
okay.
Not be very nice if I'm honest. But it's nice to visit some friends on Halloween.
Yeah.
It's very lonely out here sometimes.
I can imagine.
Although a lot of them did work in that mine over there, so are you going to go through, do you think?
Yeah, we'll do, yeah.
Be very careful.
Okay,
Wouldn't want you to end up here under different circumstances.
No, no, definitely not.
So I'll have fingers crossed for you.
Thank you.
Having a good Halloween break. Hello. Have you seen all the pumpkins up there?
Alright, time to go down the mine. It's really clever how I've done that with the mesh. Looks a bit like Predator.
There he is. Yeah. Excellent. I won't be scored. See you later, darling. That's what we want to hear. Well done. That's what it is.
And you got it.
That's better. Try the next one.
Any rhythm now. Just coming up around to the main castle entrance now. We've got like a big cauldron pot here. There you go into the castle. Right, so here we go into the main castle ground. Must be a band on or something later. It's quite busy over there.
Oh, that's me. I power up. I'm the one that powers up there. So, 9 years old, you got your head cut off. Oh, okay, alright.
Got a random peacock coming down. Come on, mate. Spread your wings. Off he goes. Another one here as well. So there's a nice statue here to the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. Was raised in 1674, was originally titled 6th Regiment of Foot. In 1963 became the Royal Warwickshire Fusiliers, and in 1968 the 4 regiments of the Fusiliers Brigade were amalgamated to become a large regiment named the Royal Regiment of Fusiliers. And then many years later, doesn't say that, they became the Mercians. Obviously that's satanic as we know the goat, but still.
Because of all the cranes and everything that are there, there's so much light coming through, so they take their opportunity and they just hunt at night because there's nobody around. Pigeons still fly at that time. Yes.
No, they're just covered temporarily. Because if he could see everything that was going on, he would absolutely lose his mind. Yeah, so he's trusting.
But what do you expect? Perfect, sister. This spell requires 4 witches. Right, so what's the problem? There's 3 of us. I'll shit. Listen to me, little ones. If you think your parent is magical, powerful, ready to look like an absolute ball on stage, bring them to the front and we'll see them. Using magic instead of the washing machine to get the cart of clothes nice and clean. We all move around like a morning mist.
And do a move that's just like this.
I don't know why he's pointing, because he can't actually see where he's pointing.
That's strange. I wonder how you're doing that.
He does this sometimes.
He does it sometimes. It's just...
So this is to do with armies. Harold Godwinson, so King Harold of the Anglo-Saxon army, versus William the Conqueror's Norman army. Obviously, translate that to modern day speak. Harold Godwinson's far-right bigots went to try and stop the poor refugees landing at Hastings. The far-right bigots obviously lost in the end, and we lived a life of enrichment ever since. Modern speak. You got to hand it to the men of the past. You know what they built. Just look at that. You know, the castle, the church. Just really was like a group of warriors with like an artistic mind that built all this. Really. While I'm thinking about it as well, what's the old saying about, you know, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times, like all this. Fair enough, there's hardship along the way, but and then what is it again? Good times create weak men. Weak men create hard times. I suppose I'm one of them weak men, but you know, like you look at the culture we've got today, it's very soft, isn't it? And it can only go on for so long, you know. But anyway. So as it says, 1066 was the beginning of William the Conqueror, having succeeded taking over somewhat, but as it says here, the harrying of the north was a campaign undertaken by William and his followers in the north of England, 1069-70. They ravaged villages, killed livestock, destroyed crops, and left the privileged white people to starve and catch diseases. It is believed that over 100,000 people died as a result. It also prevented any new rebellions emerging, as they lacked the resources to support themselves. The Normans instilled fear into the lives of local inhabitants to force them to submit to William's rule. It shaped the common perception of Normans as tyrants, and they were, because that was when we were truly under the thumb then. Saxons were bad as well, it's just human history really, isn't it? Anyway. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss that photo. It would have been a brilliant one to be down there for that. Got a witch lady in the background, headless horse. Headless horseman, should I say. Ah, well, can't get them all, can you? Sunset photo through the archway here. Surely they're not actually using that. I think they might be actually. Massive slingshot. Catapult. Great castle, like, got loads going on. That for a view as well. So today is October the 31st as well, so today is pretty much the last day of the summer sun. Just to comment on that. Tomorrow is officially winter in some calendars. October was the 8th month once with oct, and December was the 10th month with des, like decimal, or decade for 10.
All your new friends and even the wonderful guests in the audience right now will be able to visit you. You will live here in the castle for as long as it stands, and it has done pretty well so far. Now, if you don't mind, you need to get on with the finale, and I'll... I hate to survive, la 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 la, so good. Oh, Vivi, look! Look who's coming! Are they coming together?
Yes! Are you joking? They're coming to help us! It's our new Warwick castle! They're going to help us with the finale! Oh, that's amazing! This is going to be the best finale ever! Hasn't it just been the most incredible?
Oh, that's just fantastic! But I have to admit, after today, I quite like Halloween almost as much as I do Christmas. Happy Halloween, everyone!
And you got the rowers just down there. This is on top of Guy's Tower. And nice view over the countryside and the castle and the church there. And Joan of Arc was a famous French heroine. Joan of Arc became the Earl of Warwick's prisoner in Rowan in 1430. Her interrogation, trial and subsequent execution were orchestrated and managed by Richard Beauchamp.